Well, dear friends, we have finally waited for it. I would say so if today's update really did include everything we've been waiting for so long, and unfortunately right now as I start moving in this car, and if I scrape it like this, sadly friends, we won't see those long-awaited scratches that we've been looking forward to the most. Well, if not scratches, you might ask, Sanya, maybe they finally added dynamic weather changes, and now you can press some magic button and it will start raining or snowing, who knows, anything can happen in the desert. No, friends, unfortunately they didn't bring that either. Well, if not scratches, you might ask. Sanya, maybe they finally added dynamic weather changes, and now you can press some magic button and it will start raining or snowing, who knows, anything can happen in the desert. No friends, unfortunately they didn't bring that either. But in any case, we, as usual, need to see what the new update for our favorite BeamNG drive includes. Updates out, no scratches or disassembly, Gavril T-Series facelifted, new mods, cargo, and trailers. The update is out, yes friends, that moment has come again. And of course, the first thing I did was check out the list of new features, and I didn't find, friends, I didn't find that one thing we've been waiting for the most. Well, I think many of you will agree with me on this. We've talked about it so much already. Unfortunately, they still haven't added scratches. They haven't added the ability to tear each car apart, and they haven't touched the physics either. But friends, today's update is still quite specific. So, let's start with the fact that we have a tradition where they either bring in new cars or do a facelift. And this time, friends, the facelift has touched the truck because the Gavril T-Series now looks a bit different. Plus, they've added new modifications and a lot of new cargo. But besides that, they also introduced new trailers and so on. And they created a trailer system. Yes, friends, that's how they decided to cater to fans of Euro Truck Simulator. Or maybe just to those who are romanticized by the whole trucking theme. Let's take a look at how all of this is done. Yes, friends, that's how they decided, I don't know, probably to please the fans of the Euro Truck Simulator, or, I don't know, just in general, those people who are romanticized by this very theme of long-distance trucking. Let's see how all of this is done. So, as I understand it, first we need to get familiar with and actually spawn some new cargo. I mixed up findings. Oh, by the way, they also brought optimization, friends. As they say, now there is a menu with cars. I just launched a clean version. I don't know how this will work with mods, but it really is a problem. And it's a problem for all computers, whether they're powerful or old. The car menu takes a really long time to open, especially if you have a bunch of mods installed. Right now, considering that I have a clean version again. Hell, they say it's 3 times faster. I hope so. I hope it will be like that in practice. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, and besides all that, in addition to the new trailers, they also brought in containers. Besides trailers, they've also added cargo for cars. Now you can have default roof racks and some items up there. Which is nice. I mean, it's still great. Thank you for adding something. Anyway. I'm really happy that they're bringing in new stuff. Anyway, it's really cool and nice. So let's see what it actually looks like. Let's say I want something like this, right? Well, why not create a new one? So we are creating this wonderful trailer with tanks. And now, if I understand correctly, to couple it, we need to... Let me try this. Before, we would just drive up and press a button, right? But now, friends, we are real truckers. And now, here's the situation. First of all, we can tilt this thing, right? So, for example, if we need to couple it, we line up like this, back up. Whoa, it should. Go in now. And it did. After that... Oh, wait, did it automatically disconnect? Hold on. What if I set it up like this? So can you drive like this, or what? Wait, did it couple up like that? Ah, so you can, look, you can forget about these supports, for example, and just remove them. Alright, so to basically uncouple, we either get out of the car, or essentially out of our truck, and literally pull on this thing, you know, right? Oops. Actually, it's quite a process, you see, and it takes a bit of time. So, everything should uncouple by itself now. Look, right? So there's some kind of interaction. So it turns out, let me try again. Let's say I'm pulling up. So it couples automatically and the supports are removed automatically. So we start moving with the trailer now. And now we also have interaction from the cabin. Look, so we can... I just need to figure out one more thing. Wait a second. Let's see, it's probably one of these... This is the brake, it says something. And this one probably... Let's see... I dropped it. Yes, 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 yes. Wait, stop, stop, stop. But how do we couple it? Let's see. It couples automatically too, right? No way. Stop. Alright, I've pulled up. I pressed something... Wait. Is it holding or not? I don't understand. Yes, 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 all set. It's hooked up. So now I can drop this trailer while on the move, for example. So, for example, I'm driving... Yeah, that's cool, right? Anyway, no matter how you look at it, it's really cool. They added something like this. So, for example, I'm driving... After that, I just hit this button here. Wait. So, did it unhook or what did it do? Wait. But how is it... No, it's holding... Wait. Or what am I doing with this button? Rolls back and forth, but it stays in place. And this thing itself moves back and forth, you got it. Wait, what can we hook up on the go? So we just need to pull this thing, right? Well, it all makes sense. We should, for example, pull this thing... Well, cool, you know. Cool. Look, you see, this thing here is movable. I don't know what it's called correctly, excuse me for being somewhat illiterate in this regard. That is, you see, I can adjust the range, so to speak. Of this platform to which the trailer is attached, I can adjust it and move it. You know, it's interesting, but friends, that's not all. The thing is that since they brought in, again, a restyling of our T-Series, let's take some other version, maybe like this. A simpler tadpole. Ready, right? I don't know why, but we need to start small, I guess. So for now, friends, just on that. Wait, I might be... Stop, we need another car for comparison. Let's just take any standard one. Let it be Sunburst, for example, right? Wait, we need another car for comparison. Let's just take any standard one. Let it be Sunburst, for example, right? Any modification, let's just create a new one. So wait, I either really forgot... Okay, quiet, my character's a little bit... what? 2 characters? Well, alright, let it be. Now we're gonna shove that in? Wait. Yeah, let's shove him in the car so he doesn't just stand here. Wait, really? Oh no, I find myself in a state of utter confusion and bewilderment. It's as if my own thoughts and emotions are a tangled web that I cannot seem to unravel or comprehend. I feel lost within the depths of my own mind, struggling to make sense of the chaos that resides within me. This overwhelming sense of not understanding myself is both frustrating and disheartening, leaving me in a state of inner turmoil and uncertainty. I wish I could find clarity and peace, but right now, it feels like an impossible task. The more I try to understand, the more elusive the answers become, slipping through my grasp like sand through fingers. Wait, stop! The workers are fine. That's the door. We can't... Just the mirrors? So, I don't get it. What's the difference? Do you see any... What's the difference with the Sunburst? Like, is it that something is displayed more clearly there? Wait, I can't see. I'm serious. They've always been like that, you know? So I'm used to the mirrors being not great, but... Is there really a difference? So, here we don't have rear view mirrors. Wait, okay, let's just create... one out of curiosity. Some other T-Series? There's actually a separate chapter that says the mirrors now have physics, all that stuff. But just like right now at first glance, I can't say that I saw any huge difference. No. Well, I have no idea, to be honest. Well, like, yeah, maybe they're better than on the Sunburst, but that also reflects there more or less. Like, it's the same... Don't you have that feeling? So... Wait, what do they mean by physics in terms of how they now somehow detach differently, or what? Hold on a second. I don't know, something like that. Wait, but if that's the case, what reflects in them? It's unclear, right? What reflects in them? Wait, are we gonna break this mirror? Let's see... Damn, well maybe it's a bit more detailed. That's the thing. I just never thought about it. Wait, seriously? We can't do that. We can't just detach the mirror like that. So it's like... Wait, what? We can... Well, the thing is that she... So what's the difference? I don't get it. I really... Am I maybe a fool? Guys, can this really happen? So you see, the reflections are a bit, let's say, not working correctly. This is how it used to be. Do you see... I just see a piece of my... For some reason... What? Damn, wait. How is that possible? So, no. My game is definitely updated, that's clear. So, I'm here driving new trucks and all that, but why haven't they brought in the reflections? Maybe it's something that needs to be turned on separately in the settings. Come on guys, let's check this out, because it's really weird. Oh fucking! It's a separate menu. I just didn't know. Dynamic reflections. Dynamic mirrors. You turn them on. And yeah, now I really understand what it's about. Parking the trailer and all that stuff. And by the way, now we can see the edge. Not just a drawn image for the mirrors. The detail is really good. Let me slow it down a bit and see. We're going to try to capture it nicely. Look at the angle I'm looking from. There you go. I can see inside. I see the seat from this angle. And if we slow it down even more, from this angle I can see. You see, it changes. However you look at it in that mirror. That's what you see. This is cool. And now we can really see the edge. Not some drawn image just for the mirrors, but really, and by the way, the detail is really good. Look, let me slow it down, see? We're going to try to capture it nicely. Look at the angle I'm looking from. There you go, I can see inside. I see the seat from this angle. And if we slow it down even more, from this angle I can see, you see it changes. However you look at it in that mirror, that's what you see. No, this is cool. It's such a small detail that honestly has never really stood out to me. So we all would know that, well, yeah, there aren't any normal reflections in the mirrors in the game. But now, after all, it's a new step towards realism, right? Something new. Cool. Well, wait, let's try to shake it up. Yeah, everything's visible. Everything's visible. You can keep track. Whoa, the mirror got bent and we can see, look, well, basically I should be looking at myself right now, but of course I just see the interior. Listen, this is awesome, awesome. Yeah. I really think, what the heck is going on? Something's off, I think, right? This is not how it should work. And in Sandburst, if we switch, yeah, unfortunately there's no real reflection. You see, it only works on the T-Series with the facelift that they brought in. So friends, soon we'll be enjoying a realistic view, including from the rear view mirror, I think. So that's a local update, because again, it's aimed at those who love scenarios related to long-haul trucking. Now let's set up a little crash just for fun, just a light. One, guys, just a light. One. Beautiful. Just like usual, friends. Beautiful. Everything is as usual, friends. Everything we love about BeamNG Drive, first and foremost, is for these spectacular crashes. By the way, they're pretty sturdy, look at that, right? Honestly, it's just nothing at all, not even slightest... Well, no, there is, of course, a dent. So, friends, that's not all. The thing is, they've brought in something else, specifically an update for one of the standard maps. Well, actually, friends, the West Coast USA map has been reworked. Honestly, I launched a video here that shows the difference, because these documents were added, well, just purely from the GTA 5 map. Yeah, as if the location was added in the last update, but revamped, stuffed with a lot of containers, and made even more similar to the location from GTA 5, in my opinion. So, they decided to keep working on West Coast USA because remember, in this location before, well, if you take some version from a couple of updates ago, there was absolutely nothing around here. We had a tunnel that led to nowhere. I'm talking about this part, and now we have this kind of terrain. And of course, since we're touching on the topic of truck drivers, they made all these various spaces and stuff. Honestly, I don't think they globally revamped the map, even though they say a lot has been done. They added a few gas stations, and as far as I understand, this area, you see this warehouse-like space, again, has a spawn point for primarily those who will be doing some scenarios related to long-haul trucking, right? Just in case, they also brought in new scenarios, of course, and scattered some gas stations around. Oh, and the only other thing they added is they revamped the police station. I think they made some kind of underground parking there, so thanks for that, I guess. But again, nothing really major in my opinion. But little by little, friends, little by little, we'll see how the gameplay evolves. Oh, and the only other thing they added is they revamped the police station. I think they made some kind of underground parking there, so thanks for that. Yeah, nothing really major in my opinion. But little by little, friends, little by little, we'll see how the gameplay evolves.